This has been an interesting week one for NFL play, especially when it comes to the 49ers. They healthy scratched Trey Sermon. That flipped the script on its head, especially for our fantasy gamers who were depending on him to get some usage today. Maybe some in the back end of the game. Maybe him usurping Mostert. Mostert goes down with an injury, and Elijah Mitchell pops up. A lot of people don't know who he is. I know him. We've talked about him on the channel before. He's a speedster who can get the job done. And let's go over that long touchdown run he had today. All right, we're in the second quarter. It's tied at 7, and they're in single back formation. We're going to run the play here. There's that little pitch to Mitchell. And offensive line does a hell of a job. We got a big crease about to come up here. They're turning their guys. Wide receivers are even getting their block on. We see this dude back here get pancaked. He's elevated. No one's talking about that. We got, I don't know if that, let's rewind this back. We got, look at him. He's lifted off the feet. Look over by 60 here. And look at him get pancaked right to the ground. Bam! Bam, son, right there. I'm not even looking at Mitchell right now. That's a fun block. Right to the ground. The lineman right in front of 60 there just pulverized this guy. Sends him straight to hell. Look at the alley here. Mitchell has to run through. He also has a lead blocker. He doesn't know he's a lead blocker because he just watched a guy die right in front of him. But he's a lead blocker. And Mitchell takes advantage of this opportunity. He turns on the jets. He's gone. These DBs have no chance. You're talking about a guy with 4.3 speed here with Mitchell. It's good size adjusted speed. You have to attack him right. You have to get him right on the right angle because now he's got that kinetic energy that's just going to run through dudes. And he's gone. We're at the 20 here. And no one's catching him. Touchdown. Easy play. The offensive line did it right. And also, Elijah Mitchell was decisive. He wasn't dancing in the backfield. And he hit the Jets soon as possible and realized he had an opportunity probably right here. So that's just a gaping hole. Probably even sooner. Bam! That block, though. That block. Mitchell had an amazing run, but that block is just fun to watch, and it's a great play. Let's look at this run from another angle. Hopefully we get another view of that guy getting sent to hell real quick. But here's the pitch. Mitchell gets it. Oh, no. Oh, we get another guy getting downed right there. Oh, I didn't even see that from that one angle. He just goes straight to the dirt. And then over here, it's out of the play. But right over here in our left corner, that's that one guy getting sent to hell. And look at this hole. Look at this alleyway. You can drive a truck through that. You could literally put a car through that. You could put a car through that. Maybe a Ford Festiva, Hyundai Elantra, and Acura. There's room here to drive a car through it. There's room here. And you could discredit him in saying, that there's a big hole there. He could have ran through it. But one, you got to notice it. And one, you got to know to kick them jets on. And that's what he does. And not all runners do that. And not all runners have the jets to kick on either. So once he sees it, he's gone. So what that tells you, if you're playing fantasy or you're a Niners fan or you just want to know who Elijah Mitchell is in general, if he gets a hole like this, if he gets space, if he has green in front of him like we see right here, he's a threat to take it to the house. And that's from anywhere on the field because he's got the speed. He's got enough size to run through arm tackles. That makes him hella dangerous. And nothing but green to run through. Like, these guys ain't going to get through him. You're not going to get him high like that. Look at him trying to swat down at the ball from behind. No reach there because Mitchell's booking. And he regains his speed fast. Like, after this little bit of contact, look how quick he regains his speed. Oh, no, you can't really tell, I guess. But, bam. Back to trucking. Back to trucking, Mr. Mitchell. And that's what we're going to see from him. Bam. Bam. This offensive line's been doing these guys dirty, too. Man, I hope we see Elijah Mitchell get a good run here because this was fun to watch. And I thought he had a lot of potential coming out of college. I like his size and just athleticism. I like how he's assertive. He's very decisive. And the thing about running backs, I like decisive runners. And I like guys with good adjusted speed and some burst. Elijah Mitchell has that. Now he's in a good opportunity here. Hopefully he gets it. Hopefully he captures this opportunity. Trey Sermon's a wild card here. He was an active, healthy scratch. I don't know the story on that exactly. If you're not understanding, you know, drop it in the comments. But Elijah Mitchell here, good game. Good game. Rushed for 104 yards and touchdown, averaged 5.5 yards per carry. Can't wait to see what he does next. But I want to thank you for watching the show, sticking with me. Every subscriber matters. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. Every subscriber matters. You guys fuel me to keep putting out this content, to review the tape. I try to be as entertaining as possible. Also, the fantasy shows that I've been dropping where I just deep dive a player statistically and just give you what I think. I want to thank you guys again, and I'll catch you next time.